Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into Lake Tahoe. This place is special. We're talking majestic mountains, water so clear it looks like it's straight out of a dream, and adventures waiting around every bend. And the best part? You don't need to break the bank to experience it. Get ready, because I'm about to show you how to have an epic Lake Tahoe vacation without emptying your wallet. Let's do this. Alright, let's talk about why Lake Tahoe deserves a spot on your travel bucket list. Picture this. You're standing on the shore, the air is crisp and clean, and before you lies this massive expanse of water that seems to stretch out forever. Seriously, this lake is huge, over 191 square miles. It's like Mother Nature decided to create the most stunning backdrop imaginable. And the color? Forget about it. We're talking a shade of blue so vibrant, so pure, it's almost unreal. Trust me, photos don't do it justice. Now we all know a killer view is great and all, but Lake Tahoe is so much more than just a pretty face. It's an outdoor playground just begging to be explored. Hiking trails wind their way through towering pine trees, each turn offering a new jaw-dropping vista. In the winter, the landscape transforms into a winter wonderland, perfect for skiing, snowboarding, or just cozying up by a fire with a hot cocoa. No matter what time of year you visit, Lake Tahoe is ready to show you its adventurous side. And the best part? You can experience all of this without spending a fortune. Okay, let's be real for a second. Finding a decent hotel room can feel like you're trying to win the lottery, especially in a tourist hotspot like Lake Tahoe. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Turns out, there are tons of budget-friendly places to crash that won't have you maxing out your credit card. First up, we've got camping. Yeah, you heard me right. Lake Tahoe is surrounded by campgrounds that offer stunning views and a chance to connect with nature. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds singing and the sun rising over the mountains. Talk about a room with a view. If roughing it isn't really your style, no worries. Lake Tahoe has a surprisingly good selection of hostels. These aren't your typical dingy, cramped hostels either. We're talking clean, comfortable, and a chance to meet fellow travelers from all walks of life. Plus, hostels usually have communal kitchens, which means you can save even more money by cooking your own meals. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even get roped into a hostel potluck or bonfire. Talk about making memories. But let's say you're dead set on a hotel experience. Don't worry, there are still deals to be found. Look for hotels that are slightly outside the main tourist zones or consider visiting during the off-season. And don't forget to scour the internet for deals and discounts. You'd be surprised at what you can find with a little bit of digging. Alright, now for the fun part, activities. And no, you don't need to shell out a ton of cash to have an amazing time in Lake Tahoe. In fact, some of the best things here are totally free. Let's start with the obvious, the lake itself. We're talking swimming, sunbathing, building sandcastles, all the classic beach day activities without the salty air. And the best part? Lake Tahoe's beaches are public, so no entrance fees to worry about. Just pack a picnic, grab your sunscreen, and you're good to go. But Lake Tahoe isn't just about lounging by the water. Remember those stunning hiking trails I mentioned earlier? Yeah, those are free too. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or just looking for a leisurely stroll with a view, there's a trail out there for you. And trust me, the panoramas from the top are worth every step. Plus, hiking is a great way to get some exercise and fresh air. It's a win-win. And if you happen to be visiting in the winter, get ready for a whole other level of free fun. While hitting the slopes can cost a pretty penny, there are plenty of ways to enjoy the snow without breaking the bank. Go sledding, build a snowman, have an epic snowball fight, the possibilities are endless. Okay, let's talk food, because let's be real, no vacation is complete without some delicious eats. But here's the thing, eating out for every meal can seriously drain your funds. So, how do you keep your stomach and your wallet happy? First up, embrace the power of the grocery store. Seriously, stocking up on breakfast essentials, snacks, and easy-to-make lunches can save you a ton of money in the long run. Plus, it gives you the freedom to enjoy a leisurely breakfast at your campsite or a picnic lunch with an epic view. Now I know what you're thinking, Casey, I'm on vacation. I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen. I hear you. And the good news is, you don't have to be. Lake Tahoe is home to a ton of affordable dining options, from casual cafes to hole-in-the-wall restaurants serving up local specialties. Keep an eye out for daily specials, happy hour deals, and early bird menus. Oh, and don't be afraid to ask locals for their recommendations. They're bound to know all the best spots. Alright, let's talk transportation, because getting to and around Lake Tahoe doesn't have to cost a fortune. First things first. Consider ditching the plane and opting for a good old-fashioned road trip. Not only is it a more budget-friendly option, but it also gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace. Plus, think of all the epic road trip snacks you can pack. Just make sure to factor in gas prices and give your car a quick once-over before you hit the road. Now once you're in Lake Tahoe, you'll want to explore everything it has to offer. And while renting a car might seem like the easiest option, it's not always the most budget-friendly, especially during peak season. Instead, why not give public transportation a try? Lake Tahoe has a pretty decent bus system that can get you to most of the major attractions and trailheads. It's affordable, reliable, and you don't have to worry about finding parking. Plus, it's a great way to meet fellow travelers and maybe even get some insider tips. Of course, sometimes you just gotta have the freedom of your own wheels. And hey, I get it. So, if you are set on renting a car, be sure to shop around and compare prices from different rental companies. You might even be able to snag a discount if you book in advance or opt for a smaller, more fuel-efficient vehicle. And whatever you do, don't forget to factor in the cost of parking, especially if you're staying at a hotel that charges a daily fee. And there you have it, folks. Proof that you don't need a trust fund to experience the magic of Lake Tahoe. This place is all about making memories, soaking up the stunning scenery, and embracing the adventurous spirit. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your budget-friendly Lake Tahoe adventure today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more travel tips and guides. See you in the next one.